Here we can see the outline of a polyp over a fold. The polyp in question is draped over the fold, and, to ease the positioning of the snare, we will perform an injection with the Eleview lifting agent. Therefore, we will start the injection site away from the endoscope, on the other side of the polyp. Then, using a volume of 0.5 to 1 cc, blebs are created in the submucosal space. Here, great caution is needed to join the lateral edges of the submucosal injection blebs. And the purpose of these injection sites is to turn the polyp towards the endoscope camera. So, this will allow a better appreciation of the edges, and especially a better positioning of the snare. So, one by one, we lift the portion farthest from the endoscope, and we do what is called the dynamic phase of injection, which means that we remove the catheter at the same time as the bleb expands to avoid inserting the needle too deeply. We can also create small traction on the wall, shown here, to allow the bleb to unfold. By joining the edges of the injection sites, it helps to avoid creating a hollow space between two submucosal injection blebs. We can see here that this may be somewhat too little at a distance. So, we're going to continue by injecting a new site, to try to have as much as possible of the polyp turned towards us. Here, we see a polyp of about 5 mm wide by about 20 mm long, a surface texture that is homogeneous at the vessel's level, and a cryptic texture which, also, is quite homogeneous. Then, we finish the submucosal injection, making the site much more favorable for a resection. We will use a braided snare of 0.47 mm in diameter, rigid, with a diameter of 15 mm. We're going to deploy it completely on top of the procedure area. The tip will be placed on healthy tissue. We will try to create a downward pressure to push the polyp upwards inside. We will slightly deflate the wall of the intestine to make sure we have enough tissue. And then, when we are ready to resect, we will apply the current continuously. This is called endo-cut Q, distinguished by alternating cutting and coagulation cycles.